I think I'm in. This is really weird because I sold my other lens, which was a Tamron 15 to 30. I'm going to be talking about cameras for the first bit. I just realized the shutter's really weird. It's going to piss me off. I don't think you guys even care about this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So basically, I sold my other lens, which was a Tamron 15 to 30 millimeters, f2.8. It was the Virgin version. Oh, I said virgin. Oh my god. I'm really tired. I just woke up. Anyways, I sold it. I got new lenses. So I'm just gonna unpack it because this is my Canon 50 millimeter, which on my Olympus with the speed booster is like a 70 millimeter. So basically, millimeters are focal lengths. I'm guessing if you guys asked about cameras, this is what you want to know about. So basically, I have the Olympus EM1 Mark II, which is a micro four thirds camera, which basically means it has a crop sensor. Like, okay, so imagine like a full frame is like the normal, like sought after sensor, I guess you'd say, which is like, let's say like this big. Then you have an APS-C sensor, which is like that big, and then you have a micro four thirds sensor, which is that big. I chose micro four thirds because of their autofocus, and also it was cheaper. But yeah, it has great stabilization, great autofocus, and if you get certain lenses, you can still get that background blur, which you usually lose with micro four thirds. But if you get the right lenses, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna open the package because it's here, and I've been waiting, and I was supposed to get it yesterday, but I wasn't in. And I even left a note, like, could you just leave it at a neighbor's house? And they're like, we just sent it back. We'll give it to you tomorrow. But anyways, it's here. I'm going to open it. Damn, this stuff is packaged. You got a weird lens hood. Okay, this lens is so tight. I cannot wait to get this on. Hold on. And the main attraction, the lens. Oh, that is sleek. So this lens is a 16 millimeter Sigma f1.4. It's a contemporary lens, and I actually got this just for micro four thirds, so it's just gonna fit on without needing a speed booster. So kind of sucks because I got a speed booster, but also it's a great lens, and I'm gonna try it right now. So, oh, it's so nice. Oh, okay. If you ever go into the Olympus system, do not use. Well, you can use the speed booster. I still will use the speed booster because with the rest of the money I saved from selling that lens, plus like getting this one, I'm gonna be able to get. I got another vintage lens. I already have a vintage lens, but I can't really use it because I'm dumb. But I got a different vintage lens, which is gonna be really cool for just video stuff. So that's cool. Anyways, so this is a 16 millimeter. So in actuality, this is a 32 millimeter. Because micro four thirds, since they have like a tiny sensor, basically the lenses double in focal length. I think it's called focal length. Yeah. So a 16 millimeter, which usually would be like super wide, is now a little bit more tight. But thankfully, I have long arms, so I can actually just hold it out, and I'll still be a good bit in frame. See? Well, but then I can go super close. And it autofocus quietly. Never mind, it doesn't autofocus. Okay, it does. Anyways, I love this lens. It's a beautiful lens, and yeah. I wouldn't really recommend getting vintage lenses if you don't one know how to. I guess you know what? If you don't know how to manual focus, it's a great way to start. Who knows? Okay, I'm really overexposed here because I have an f1.4 to get that blurry background, which I don't really need. So hold on. Okay, there we go. Anyways, yeah. It's so cool. Okay, so since I fucking like have the most money, right? Because I spent it. Usually on camera stuff. But if you want to get into micro or cameras that have great images, I recommend Olympus. Usually you'd hear stuff like Sony and Canon, but Olympus has great autofocus, as you've seen up there, back here. Look at that. That is not bad, especially for such a cheap camera. I think I got it for like, it's actually not a cheap camera, but still, you know what I mean? It's like, I got it for 400 pounds ish. So yeah. Usually if they come new they can be anywhere like 600 something. But yeah, this lens usually costs around 300, but I got for like 230. It was great. My battery's about to die. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this away so I can actually look in the camera and talk to you guys instead of just look at myself. But yeah, I love this lens. It is beautifully quiet. And at 30 millimeters, or usually 35 they say, is usually like the perfect like range for most people. So this is my first time testing it. So I did have a 30 millimeter on my Tamron. Like it would, if you know what I mean. Like it went 15 to 30. So. But since it was an adapter, blah 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 blah, you guys probably don't care this much in depth. If you guys want me to actually go in depth, I will. If like you guys want pointers and stuff with camera stuff, I will talk about it, like ISOs and shutter and I don't know, lenses, aperture, focal length, just stuff like that. If you guys need to know, and you haven't like thought of it, like oh yeah, that makes sense, in this little rambling clip of my new lens, then I can absolutely talk about it properly. I'll even like write notes for once. And yeah, so that's the plan. Wait, I didn't tell you the plan. Oh my god. Okay, plan is I'm gonna go hit the gym with Finn. My exams are finally over, and yeah, I do I know I say I do want to talk later, but I do. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk to you guys after the gym like I always do. But yeah, I'm loving this lens. It is amazing. I don't know what I'm doing. Also an F1 you know what, I'll just leave it. See you guys at the gym. Autofocus. Hey, so it is like so warm. I'm just gonna wear a hoodie. It's way too warm. So yeah, gotta get out there.
I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it, or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, our vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn, she made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
Well, her button as big as mine, no way. now a subscriber, we've got to punch you up. So please stand by.
Yo, I think. Hold on. Yo. Something still. Okay, I think it's the image stabilization. Hold on. Okay, cool. Yo. Okay, so package came. ND filters. So basically, if you don't know what an ND filter is. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're all good. Okay, basically, if you don't know what an ND filter is, say if it's too bright and you can't really see anything, use one of these. It has an adapter thing, so like it's darker and you can expose better. So you know what? It's a bit bright right now, so if I put it down to f1.4, then I'll show you how it works. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it will screw on properly. If I can get it first try, that is. Okay, off, on. It's a wee bit of a bluish tint. But fair enough, I got it for stupid cheap. Screw on. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's not like a easy ND. It's kind of more like a weird matte box kind of thing. But look, I'm exposed properly now. See? Ta-da! So it's gonna be great because it's summer now, and and I kind of want to make my first short film soon enough. So I have my ND filters now. My other lens should be coming in, but I have a 30mm. I can do most things with that. So yeah, I can just do stuff now, which is great. It's kind of making me look kind of pretty. I don't know. I'm absolutely messing. Right. So I wanted to talk about was something actually a lot more serious. It's just you don't really see a lot of things about this, which is that June is, of course, Pride Month, but it's also Men's Mental Health Month, and I think it's really bad timing because you have like, I don't know. I think we need to get. I don't know which was first, either the men's mental health thing or the Pride Parade. I don't know which one was first, so I don't know which one should have June and which one should have a different month. But as guys, we don't really promote it, so we can't really complain about it being not popular because we can't even see it, you know? Like, we don't see many guys even talking about it, for one. But yeah, so, in, I would say, how would I say this? In recognition to this month, it doesn't really matter if it's June or whatever month, but if you guys need someone to talk to, Instagram DMs are usually open. I don't know, sometimes the requests are weird, but that is only if you can't talk to anyone. Like, I'm sure you have a family or friends, and if you don't, or you don't feel like you can trust them, I get it. DMs are open. And yeah. Also, if you're like me and don't really talk to many people and just lift weights, because it's just a lot easier than talking to someone, I get that. It's very cathartic to just kind of thing. But it is also good to talk to people. Which I'm kind of a hypocrite of doing right now, but still. You get what I mean. Hopefully. And yeah. Gonna be cutting soon. Gonna see if I can get 190. The next video should be, because I'm completely off now with no exams, so I should be pumping out videos a lot more. And yeah. The day before my birthday, I'm gonna do like deadlifts and stuff at a different gym. There's this gym called Everlast. They gave me free passes because my mom and me were like right next door shopping, and then we just went into Bryce, and then they were like, here's 2 free passes, so me and Finn are gonna use them for Tuesday, I think. So then we'll just get absolutely, I don't know, I keep looking over there, I'm sorry, I should look in there. My face is really warped in that deep. Anyways, I'm glad I have it. I'm really happy all this stuff is arriving. And yeah, if you guys do want me to go even more in depth fully for videos and stuff like that, I will do that. Happy men's mental health, and see you guys in the next one if you liked it and stuff.